Imagine stepping outside, and the air instantly burns your lungs. Your eyelashes freeze together. Your phone dies in seconds. Metal becomes dangerous to touch. In this place, people don't fear heat waves, they fear breathing too deeply. This is not Antarctica. This is not the North Pole. This is a real town with real families and real children walking to school. Welcome to the coldest inhabited place on Earth. A place where cold decides everything. Welcome to Unreal World Facts. The town is called Oymyakon. It sits deep in Siberia, Russia, closer to the Arctic Circle than to most major cities. There are no nearby highways, no large airports, just endless frozen land stretching for hundreds of kilometers. Only about 500 people live here. For months every year, this village is surrounded by ice, darkness, and silence. Yet somehow, life continues. Oymyakon holds a terrifying record. Temperatures here have dropped to minus 67 degrees Celsius. That's minus 89 degrees Fahrenheit. At this level of cold, exposed skin can freeze in minutes. Breathing feels like inhaling needles. Electronics shut down. Cars stop working. Even sound changes. Snow squeaks underfoot like dry sand. Cold here is not weather. It is a force of nature. Survival starts with clothing. People wear layers upon layers, not for fashion, but for life. Fur-lined coats, thick boots, face coverings that leave only the eyes exposed. Every mistake is dangerous. One uncovered patch of skin, and frostbite can begin. Homes in Oymyakon are built for one enemy, the cold. They sit on permafrost, ground that never fully thaws. Buildings are raised to prevent heat from melting the earth beneath them. Inside, heaters run day and night. If the heat stops, the house freezes. Fresh vegetables are rare in winter, so people eat what survives the cold. Meat, fish, frozen foods stored naturally outdoors. Incredibly, some food freezes solid and is eaten that way. In Oymyakon, the freezer is the environment itself. There are no underground water pipes here. They would freeze instantly. Instead, people collect water manually, breaking ice, melting snow, and carrying it home. Every simple task becomes a test of endurance. life doesn't stop here. Children still go to school. Classes are only canceled if temperatures fall below -52 degrees Celsius. Anything warmer than that? School continues. Kids walk bundled like astronauts, faces barely visible, breath turning instantly to ice. For them, this is normal. You might wonder, why stay? Why not leave? For many, Oymyakon is home. Their ancestors lived here. Their stories are rooted in this land. They don't see themselves as victims of cold. They see themselves as survivors of it. Life here is not easy. Isolation affects mental health. Medical emergencies are dangerous. Supplies can be delayed for weeks. The cold takes a toll, physically and emotionally. Yet, despite everything, people endure. In Oymyakon, cold decides everything. How you dress, how you eat, how you live, but it doesn't decide who you are. Because even in the coldest place on Earth, human life finds a way. And next, we travel to the opposite extreme. Life in the hottest inhabited place on Earth. Subscribe for more unreal world facts.